வணக்கம். Hello friends, welcome to another episode of Jack of All YouTube channel. IPL series of posts. This is again a post-match analysis video. Match 3 between Kolkata Knight Riders and Sunrisers Hyderabad happened in Eden Gardens, Kolkata. We had predicted a 60-40 chance for Sunrisers to win. Given நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண க்ரைட்டீரியாவும் நம்ம டிஸ்கஸ் பண்ண 11ஐயும் வச்சு we gave a 60-40 chance for Sunrisers to win, but it worked out the other way. Narrow margin, 4-run difference-ல Kolkata Knight Riders won the game. So and it was the first 200 plus chase of this season. So high scoring game in Eden Gardens. Some of the things that we predicted happened and some of the things that we predicted did not happen. Let's have a detailed look. And if you like the content that we post நம்ம சேனலில் போடுற content பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள். Please interact பண்ணுங்கள் through the comments. We'll be glad to know other people's perspectives and help this grow, right? Thank you. Moving on. So coming to selections, right? Nama predict in the 11. Let's start with Kolkata. So one of the things that we mentioned was, Venkatesh Iyer and open with, we had picked Ramanalla Gurbaz, Afghanistan wicketkeeper batsman, because he has also played previously in IPL. But Kolkata went with Phil Salt. Phil Salt is also in incredible form. Nama mentioned Panirno. It could be one of the two, but they went with Phil Salt. He played a steady innings, but it was in patches. He hit a flurry of boundaries and then saw like 2 or 3 wickets go in the other end, and then kind of started consolidating. Right? So Phil Salt was one. In owner, we predicted Manish Pandey will be in the 11, and we actually had Ramandeep Singh as an impact sub, but Manish Pandey was benched, and Ramandeep Singh was actually in the first 11, and he played a decent innings, right? So nothing wrong with that. So he played a decent innings in between. And then the other thing also, we had both Vaibhav Arora and Harshit Rana. We mentioned both were options for them to partner with Mitchell Starc. They went with Harshit Rana. Namma Vaibhav Arora pick pannirundom, but they went with Harshit Rana. The other one, we wanted Mujibur Rahman to be the spinner, right? And along with Varun Chakravarti and Suyash Sharma, we wanted Mujibur Rahman to be the spinner, but they went with Sunil Narine, their trusted player, Sunil Narine. And also the other thing, Gambhir being back in the fold, he also pushed Sunil Narine to open. That was maybe 10-11 years ago, Gambhir's brainchild. சுனில் நாராயண் வந்து ஓப்பன் பண்ணுறது அப்படிங்கிறது. ஏன்னா பவர் பிளே, சீக்கா சொல்கிற மாதிரி பட்டா பாக்கியம் படலன்னா லேகியங்கிற மாதிரி, சுனில் நாராயண் had a few games where he absolutely bashed the opposition, right? So Gambhir back in the fold tried that again. I don't know if I completely agree with it because I think in the past 10 years bowlers have evolved a lot, right? So Sunil Narine, even though he can hit big, a lot of times he needs it to be in his arc. When it's in his arc, he can hit it big, right? But he has trouble with short ball when it's well directed and at good pace, right? And that hasn't changed. Sunil Narine hasn't in overnight evolved from that, so that hasn't changed. And a team like Sunrisers, they have Bhuvi, who has like a decade of experience, and so he's not going to feed Sunil Narine in the arc, so he knows how to pick him. And they also had Marco Jansen in their 11. So Marco Jansen is very tall, so has an unusually high release point, right? So for someone like Sunil Narine, who already has trouble with the shorter ball, someone like Marco Jansen, from a good length, he can get a lot of lift. So even if Sunil Narine thinks he can hit something, it's going to be difficult for him. So I won't persist with that with that strategy anymore. Pushing Sunil Narayan up top, I don't think it may work one game here or there, but you'll probably miss 7 or 8 games where it so hit or miss actually miss the chance just hit or chance rumba kammi. So that would, I think it's old fashioned at this point. So they gotta go back to something else. So and then moving on to the Sunrisers 11. So Sunrisers 11, we wanted Travis Head to open at the top. They did not. They benched Travis Head and they actually brought in Abhishek Sharma to do that for them, right? And Travis Head, Badala, they actually picked Marco Jansen. Marco Jansen is a good bowler, but I am still not sold on him being a T20 bowler. And especially they also have Natarajan, who's a left armer. So Marco Jansen, I don't know. I'm not a fan yet. He still needs to prove to be a match winner. Consistency, only then Marco Jansen can be a better T20 bowler. So I don't know. Picking him at the cost of a good batsman like Travis Head, ஏன்னா especially இந்த மாதிரி 200 plus chase எல்லாம் இருக்கும்போது someone in the top 5 has to really get going, right? Mayank or Rahul Tripathi, Abhishek Sharma, Aiden Markram, none of them can consistently or you're chasing starting at 12 runs per over வேணும். So you power play maximize பண்ணணும். அதுக்கு you probably need someone like Travis Head at the top. So I don't know if Markram the bowler trumps Travis Head the batsman, right? So that is one thing I wasn't really happy about their selection. And then they picked Shahbaz Ahmed ahead of Washington Sundar, and that was an okay gamble because Shahbaz Ahmed also he can bat, and he showed that I think he got like 16 of 4 balls or 5 balls, a couple of bounties in crucial times. So and preferred the left arm orthodox rather than Washington Sundar's off spin. And the other thing is, நம்ம சொல்லியிருந்தது we were thinking of Mayank Markande as a bowling impact, but he was in the primary 11 and they benched Umran Malik. So nothing wrong with that because Mayank Markande being the primary spinner, they need a leg spinner to do that. And the positive, Natarajan had a good game. He got 3 wickets and was fairly, he was neither economical, he was nor too expensive. So that was good. Natarajan, after his breakout IPL seasons and India debut and all that, over 2 to 3 years was quiet for him on the IPL front. He had some injuries, so he almost missed like entire year of IPL, surgeries and all that. So good to see him back in form and doing well for Sunrisers. So upcoming games, so hopefully he gets to perform well. And veterans like Bhuvneshwar and Stark on the Kolkata Knight Riders team, they had 3 good overs, but one over, both of them, when their turn came, both of them were bashed for like 20 plus runs, right? So that's the nature of T20. Unfortunately, they are going to get hit, and even veterans. So, all right, moving on to the main thing. So 200 plus chase and both teams top order was middling, right? So the result came down to an Andre Russell freak show versus Heinrich Klaasen freak show, right? So Klaasen, we had mentioned even in the pre-game that he is someone who's capable of taking the game away. So end of the day, it came down to which freak show worked better. That's all. Heinrich Klaasen did incredible, but unfortunately he the Sunrisers fell short. Right, so 64 not out from Andre Russell and 63 not out from Heinrich Klaasen. So in the freak show on the Trump and end of the day by 4 runs, Kolkata Knight Riders won. So bare victory now. One boundary somewhere here or there, it could have gone the other way also. So it was a close game. It came down to which freak had their day. That's all. So these are my viewpoints for the specific Kolkata versus Sunrisers game. Let me know what you guys think, what you guys thought of the game, what you guys thought of my insights, and வேறு ஏதாவது பெர்ஸ்பெக்டிவ்ஸ் இருந்தாலோ வேறு ஏதாவது பாயிண்ட்ஸ் நான் மிஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாலோ ப்ளீஸ் கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்கள் and spread the word. Support. Thank you. வணக்கம்.